Hi everyone. I'm Devin Falkenstein. I did my current events video today on Rain Industries and how they're starting to come out with firefighting drones, which is actually some pretty impressive software that goes into these drones. Um, so there was a fire in the California Bay Area that destroyed about 1,000 homes, and it was estimated that with Rain Industry drones in place, they would have probably put out about 72% of the fire within 10 minutes as it started. So that's actually really impressive if that's true. Um, it's starting to come out with a Mark II drone, which apparently can carry 400 pounds of liquid retardant, which that just sounds like a lot just thinking about what a drone looks like to me. That's kind of crazy. Um, the drone would basically be deployed based off of satellite images. When they catch the fire, basically immediately the drone would get deployed. It has infrared sensors and AI software that can estimate the size and growth of the fire almost immediately. That's technology beyond what I can even imagine. That's so amazing. Um, it can the drone itself can decide whether or not it wants to put up a fire break point or if it should just put out the fire where it is. Like it determines on the spot how fast the fire is going to grow, how big it is, and whether or not the system itself can put it out. That's that's kind of impressive. Um, the only flaws that it really has is that high winds do affect it, and there could be an error with the system. But things that do help it, the pros, are that it can really be utilized in everyday firefighting. There are times, especially in wildland firefighting, where you're not always going to be able to get to that spot within a certain amount of time, and it would be far more reasonable for someone to use a drone to get to that place to put the fire out faster where it starts. Um, from what I read in the article, they really don't think that this is ever going to be a way of putting out firefighters on the ground. This type of technology is really just being utilized to help render fires earlier, to start catching them faster, because there's always going to be a need for firefighters on the ground. It like there's just never not going to be a need for firefighters on the ground. But this is a new way that technology is starting to help us have less destruction from a fire in the first place, to stop it earlier and faster. New tactics, which I think is really smart. I think it's a good idea. Probably costs a lot of money, but I think it's a good way to start looking at how to put out fires in the future. That's my current events for this week. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.